Okay, ready?
I guess.
What's up, Nutty buddy?
You didn't even count down. What's up, Nutty buddy?
I hope y'all had a good day yesterday. I hope you had a better day today, and I hope you have a great day tomorrow.
Even better day tomorrow.
I'm Chan. Yeah. I'm Chan. That's Peanut. This is episode 6, and we're about to get after it. Talk some ball. Talk some baseball. The Cardinals just played their first game of the season.
Their first loss of the season.
First loss of the season. Yeah, it was a very good game, but we came out on the short end of it, which is unfortunate. But there's 161 more of them the rest of the year, so I'm sure we'll be all right.
No, we're never gonna recover.
We're gonna talk some baseball, Peanut. We're gonna talk some LAMAR, some RODGERS probably. Those are the big sports things and my notes that I want to make sure we discuss. And yeah.
Oh yeah, man. I did extensive research, of course.
Hell yeah.
I have a lot of facts to back up all of my reasonings. Because I definitely didn't post the YouTube video an hour late today. That did not happen. I definitely posted it on time. So
on time.
Yeah. So I would like to. We should transition into who's got the longer hair at this point. Who's got the better hair at this point? That's what I think.
Between me and you, I don't show anybody my hair. Right
Show your
now,
hair,
bro.
Sam. Take your hat off.
No.
Yeah, you've worn a hat every single episode.
Yeah. No, I'm not taking my hat off.
Oh, you see these?
Maybe if we get to like a certain amount of subscribers or like something like that, maybe. But the hat only comes off whenever in certain circumstances. And this is not going to be one of them.
Do you wear your hat when you go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay. What about when you eat food?
Yeah.
Okay. What about when you sleep?
No.
Have sex?
No hat on.
All right, yeah, we got some predictions, bro. I got some people that I would like to call out that I have a better day or had a better week than, because I had a pretty good week. Not gonna lie. Do you have a good week?
Yeah, the weather's starting to get nice today. Weather-wise was like the best day we've had. Like I think it was like 65, almost 70 degrees here. So
good stuff.
It was nice. This morning was a little chilly, but it's we're getting into spring, and that's pretty cool. I'm good with that.
Yeah. If you guys want to egg Chandler's house, his address is Chandler actually he moved to the middle of nowhere.
So did you.
No, man, everybody knows where New Mexico is on the map. But
we both live in the middle of nowhere.
I live in a very populated city, as do you. This is a skit. This is a joke. Anyways, what's up, brother?
What do you want to start with? You just want to talk about the Cardinal game? We both just got done watching it together.
Yeah, that was really fun, honestly. I think we advocate heavily, I would say, for watching baseball games with your friends, watching sporting events with your friends, even whenever you are 16-hour drive away, because we both do live forever away from each other. So.
Yeah, for the listeners, we streamed the game in Discord and just watched the whole game together pretty much. So It was cool. We should start doing that on like Saturday nights, or just anytime we have like a weekend or like whatever
day
where
games.
We're not doing anything.
Day games.
Yeah.
Well, if you are my employer, I will definitely be listening to the game and not watching it and handling all of my work. Exactly. So yeah, baseball game was pretty good. Pretty frustrating.
Yeah.
What Chandler counted as one hard hit baseball from the Blue Jays. and a 10-9 win over the Cardinals.
Yeah, you had. I'm pulling up the box score right now. Springer ended up with 5 hits in that game.
He deserves 0.
He deserves 0. Bichette had 4. I don't think he squared a single one up either.
He wasn't very good.
Vlad had 2 knocks.
Vlad hit baseballs to the warning track with no effort. Ridiculous.
Varsho. Chapman had 3 hits. The pitching wasn't very good for either side. I guess it wasn't bad.
It really wasn't.
You know, like Hicks had the inning. Let's pull it up. Michaelis went 3 1/3. He wasn't great. He was getting behind in counts, and yeah, they were getting some bad hits. But when you get behind in counts, good things ain't gonna happen generally. Thompson came in. He threw pretty good.
Chan was in love with him.
I really liked what Thompson was doing tonight.
At one point, the Cardinals had a 91% chance per MLB StatCast to win that game.
You love to hear
right
that.
After Nolan Arenado hits a ground rule double into left field, drives in Nootbaar and Paul Goldschmidt, and that wasn't even a word. Catastrophic. Kevin Kiermaier singles, then it's a tie. It's basically 50-50 at that point. When he singled on a sharp ground ball to Jordan Walker, Whit Merrifield to third, and then no chance to win that game.
I mean, the inning that really got him back into it was the Hicks inning. And Hicks threw good.
Yeah.
You know, he was getting bad swings. He was getting soft contact, but stuff just went their way, went the Blue Jays' way, and
so
that was it. We couldn't scrap a run in the 9th, and ball game.
Yeah, so there were a couple hard hit baseballs, actually. I'm looking at StatCast. There were 19 baseballs hit above 100 miles an hour in the game. The Cardinals had most of them.
Yeah.
Kevin Kiermaier had 2. Vlad had 2.
Varsho.
Belt. Varsho had 2.
Belt probably had 1.
No, Belt didn't have any. Belt had
he did?
Topped out at 97.9. Yeah. Jordan Walker's first career hit.
Yeah.
His single, 103.4. What do you think about the big fella? Because he is a big fella.
I think he's going to be very exciting to watch this year, and I think he's going to do good things for us. For sure. What do you think?
Well, I mean, yeah, but what are your expectations for him as far as, like, you think, are we expecting an all-star play out of him right out of the gate? He's the number 1 prospect, jumped straight up from, he didn't play in AAA at all, right? Just AA, straight to the majors.
I don't know if I would say necessarily all-star play, but I think he's going to be very solid. Very solid, you know?
Yeah. Do you think that his final resting spot is going to be on the infield or DH level? Or he first game out in the outfield, kind of hard to judge, but that motherfucker cannot get on top of a baseball to throw it through the cut at all.
I don't know. He's got some improvement to do out there, and I don't mind him in the outfield, though. He's a big-ass body, you know? Where's a guy like that going to play?
Yeah,
he's probably going to be in the outfield for real. So, but yeah, positives from the game, you know, you had Walker get his first knock, first RBI. Donovan looked pretty sweet tonight.
Yeah, he did.
The bats really were good. So everybody says here, everybody got a hit in our starting lineup besides Kisner, and he came in when Contreras got hurt. So
yeah, and they had him sack
really
bunting.
Ask a whole lot. Yeah, you can't really ask for much more out of that. But yeah, I did want to talk. I'm very excited for the season. I think the Cardinals are going to be very good. But seeing Dylan Carlson not in the lineup triggered me.
Okay.
And the reason why, at the trade deadline last year, we almost acquired said player. And said player is a very good player.
Well, he didn't say the player.
But we were too afraid to give up Dylan Carlson. That's what the rumor said, right?
Apparently. Maybe Jordan Walker.
Most of the rumors were we were too afraid to give up Carlson. We wouldn't commit to doing it. So we couldn't pull the trigger on that trade last year. And this dude's on our damn bench. Opening day, game 1. He's not even in our fucking starting lineup. Is that not insane, dude? Did that trigger you like it did for me?
I was pretty pissed off whenever it didn't happen last year anyways. Because Dylan Carlson was in, by the time the trade deadline came around, Dylan Carlson was in like the bottom 3% of exit velocity, average exit velocity for all across Major League Baseball. So like he didn't hit the baseball very hard. He's got a great arm in the outfield. He can play all 3 outfield spots. He's a switch hitter. Like he has good qualities, but
it just pissed me off so much because like we knew we had Walker down. We knew Walker was a dog. And right now at this very moment, Jordan Walker is our right fielder and Dylan Carlson is on the bench. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't have any idea this could have happened last year.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't sit very well with me.
He didn't have a good year last year. Carlson.
I know Carlson could work his way in the lineup, and it's probably not like permanent type stuff. Like he's gonna get opportunities and everything, but you know, I mean, if that's really what it was, because we don't really know how close they were on a trade and who the players were involved, but from everything that I've seen on Twitter and all that stuff, it was we wouldn't give up Carlson.
Yep.
We wouldn't give him up.
Facts. Preach.
And now he's doing nothing for us.
Preach, sister.
Well, it's the first game. I shouldn't say he's doing nothing for us, but
Dylan Carlson incoming 30 home run season. I mean, Tyler O'Neill homered in his 4th consecutive opening day.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane. Cardinal record, correct?
Cardinal record, and if he does next year, it'll be an MLB record.
Yeah, because he tied the record today.
Yeah. He's tied. I think they listed like 4 other players. I want to say they said like Yogi Berra was one, and then Joe Carter was another one.
Well, I'll throw up the list right here. I'm sure we got it somewhere. So somebody will see it after this. But yeah.
I could have just said the most wrong names ever. We'll see.
Well, Tim LaCastro is going to join that list anyways. Made the roster over Darren Ruff for the New York Mets. We're switching up topics.
How many bags is Timmy going to steal this year?
Well, he's probably going to be leading off and starting every day in center field for the... I'm not even going to... I'm not even going to do it. I stumbled over it, but I was going to give some hints into my predictions a little bit there with the New York Mets, but...
We'll get into them soon. Here, 2023, LaCastro stole 9.
Yeah, but how many games and at-bats? Say at-bats.
214 at-bats. Let me see. Wow.
Don't.
This kind of makes me sad for you.
Stop it. What are you talking about? Tim LaCastro, All-Star.
What was the most stolen bases he's ever had in a single season? What would you guess?
Well, my guess is 14.
17. I figured it'd be higher.
Yeah. See,
because he's fast as hell, but he just
he started out.
He's never had over 250 at bats.
Exactly. So imagine 17. How many at bats do you have that year?
The year he stole 17, 250 on the dot.
Yeah.
He only had 53 hits.
So everyday player is going to get at least 500 if he plays a majority of the season. 34 bags. Like, come on. Tim's doing that.
He got 39 on his career.
I know but Tim LaCastro set the major league record for most consecutive stolen bases to start a career without being caught.
Mm-hmm. Cleats are in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I think it was 29.
Mm-hmm. 29.
29 broke the record. If I'm thinking correctly. Just look it up.
He's a Met, right? He's on
he just made the opening day roster. They designated Darren Ruff for assignment, and that means they essentially either cut him, sent him to the minors, or are going to trade him. So, Tim Castro did that.
All right. Well, Peanut, you want to hop into the predictions for the awards in the MLB?
I was definitely right. It was 29 on the dot. Look at me go.
29. So he 29 straight without
past Tim Raines, Hall of Famer Tim Raines. So Tim Castro is better than a Hall of Famer. That's crazy, right? That dude still hasn't shipped my rookie card though. I bought a Tim Castro autograph rookie card and still haven't sent it. Whatever. But yeah,
it's on the way.
We'll get the predictions going.
Okay, so we'll do NL and we'll do AL. We'll do MVP, Cy Young. Should we do Rookie of the Years?
Yeah, we can do Rookie of the Year.
Or no? Is that it? And then we'll just start off with that for now. So let's go. You want to do Cy Youngs or MVP first?
Well, let's start with Cy Young. You going?
Yes, sir. So for AL or NL first?
Let's start NL.
NL?
Yeah.
Cy Young. I'm going to look at the odds on favorite. I know who I have for mine, but I want to look at.
For NL?
Yeah.
Sandy Alcantara.
He's the favorite to win it? I am going to pick Zach Gallen.
Really?
For the Arizona Diamondbacks.
So you just want former Cardinals to win the Cy Young, so we look stupid.
Well, I mean, we're going to look stupid regardless. Last year, one won it.
This is fair.
But yeah, I like Zach Gallen a lot. He's not on a very good team, obviously, so that is probably going to not help him. But he's really good, and, we'll see. Did he have Cy Young votes last year? I think he did.
I
think he did.
I'm not sure, but the Diamondbacks are just gonna be so bad, bro. Like
they are.
That's what sucks is that he could go.
He finished fifth in Cy Young last year.
What do you have as far as like WAR and ERA?
2.54 ERA. He went 12-4.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That's interesting. For the Arizona Diamondbacks going 12-4, that doesn't matter. I think I'd be proud of that.
Well, I mean, yeah, good for him, but like pitching wins don't matter, Chan. You know this. Kill the win. But Zach Gallen was a former Cardinal, former Marlin also, because he was in the Marcell Ozuna trade, and then he got traded to Arizona for.
Is it Jazz? It's Jazz, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was Jazz. 5.3 WAR.
That's pretty good.
Yep, Zach Gallen's my NL. Who's your NL? I'm pretty sure it was Jazz.
So this is where I'm between two people. Yeah, it was for Jazz Chisholm. Look at you. You know ball, bro. That's what we do around here. We know ball. Know all ball.
Oh, Jazz.
But I got two up there that I would like. One of which you're a big hater and clearly don't know enough about. Aaron Nola, Spencer Strider. Those are the two I think that are going to be up there that I would like to take it home. Spencer Strider, if you face the Cardinals 30 to 35 times, would have a 0 ERA and 500 strikeouts. So, because he absolutely dominates the Cardinals. His first MLB start, I believe, was against the Cardinals too. One of his first, at least, shoved. But even after all that, I'm gonna go Aaron Nola. I think he's going to Cy Young. I think that team up in Philadelphia is going to be very good, and I think he's going to be a very big reason for it. I mean, him, Zach Wheeler, I think that's a great 1-2 up there. I think he's going to establish himself again as a great number one, have probably 250 plus strikeouts. I think he's going to have a great year.
I don't even know if he's the number one, bro.
You tell me Zach Wheeler is better than Aaron Nola?
Maybe. I'm not saying they're both good. I'm
not
saying one. It's like 1A, 1B.
Well,
like they're.
Well, this is good thing it's my prediction. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, so I got Aaron Nola. You got Zach Gallen. I don't know. Zach Gallen, is he a big strikeout guy? I don't know much about his stats, to be honest.
Zach Gallen. I was pulling up. Nola pitched today. That's what I was pulling up. He did not pitch well.
Good.
Where am I at? Strikeouts. 192 last year.
Yeah, so
per gallon.
So lesser than Aaron Nola in the strikeout category, but pretty good guys, obviously.
Nolan went 3 2/3, 5 earned.
Give it to him right now.
And the Rangers went on to win 11-7.
Yeah, we are recording this later than what we normally do. It's 7:50 right now at Central Time.
It's late.
Or if you travel back in time to Mountain Time, it's 6:50. But regardless,
I do like the Nola pick, and
we were just hating on him. Literally yesterday.
I'm not huge on Phillies starters like a lot of people are. Like, a lot of people think that they're like ridiculous. I mean, they're good. It's a good one too. But like, I was hating on them yesterday because if the Cardinals got matched up against them in a playoff type series and Michaelis is matched up against one of them, I feel like that's not like the Cardinals can come away winning that game.
Well,
absolutely.
Well, today Michaelis versus Aaron Nola would have been a very interesting game because Michaelis gave up 5 earned.
So did Nola.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It'd be a great game. So they're on track, but I think Nola.
It would have been a bullpen game.
It was. Both of them were.
Right.
Man.
But I like. I will say I like Nola pick. Wait, you have to pick one. You can't pick 2 guys.
I did. I said Nola.
Did you pick Nola?
I picked Nola.
Okay. I like Nola more than Strider. Strider's like legit just fastball slider, I think. He doesn't have much of a mix, but his fastball is just ridiculously good.
And he has some sharp breaking stuff. Like
sharp. He's got really good stuff, but I don't like his mix too much. And if people start adjusting to that fastball a little more, because last year was like the first go at it, people didn't know anything about him, and he just came in and just dominated, really. But yeah, I like Nola. So yeah, that's good. You want to go to AL?
Yeah, let's go AL. Strider had 202 strikeouts in 130 innings last year.
Yeah, he dominated last year for sure. I think he's gonna be going. He's not gonna be like he was last year, I don't think.
He had a 2.67 win. Where's his wins loss? 11-5.
Damn.
100.
He was fucking good, dude.
Yeah, 131 2/3 innings.
I got his autograph on a rookie card somewhere.
Really?
I'll have to dig for it.
Oh, speaking of that, go like our last video, or not last video, episode 4 now. We're giving away 2 signed cards. One of which is a rookie card. We pulled them out of some packs that we ripped in episode 4. We pulled baseball and football cards out over there. We got a Kyle Muller. Is that his name?
Kyle Muller and Nate Lowe? No.
Josh.
What was it? Josh Lowe.
Yeah.
Nate's a Texas Ranger.
Bing pot. Yeah. So we're giving those away once that video hits 30 likes. It's nowhere close.
It'll get there.
Yeah, pump that video up. It's got 69 likes right now. So
views.
Yeah, if it had 69 likes, we gave the card away already. But I swear, once that video hits 30 likes, no matter, I put it in the description. The descriptions are pretty funny. You should read them if you have them. But so we're gonna farm the shit out of these likes once we get all this engagement up. Like, I don't care if that video hits 30 likes in 30 years. We're holding on to these damn cards. Somebody's getting it.
Yep.
I swear. On my mama's with an S. But
all right, AL, who do you got winning the Cy Young Award?
See, I'm gonna have a guy who hits better than anybody you can probably name in the entire Major League Baseball, and I'm gonna say he's going to be the best pitcher in Major League Baseball this year. I got Shohei Ohtani. Obviously, his innings aren't going to be that of which others are. He kind of always gets hurt at some point throughout the year when it comes to his throwing arm. But I mean, last year he threw 166 innings, had a 2.33 and 219 strikeouts. He dominated in the World Baseball Classic. He's only increased his innings since he started. Obviously, he got injured in 2020. Didn't pitch all that much with COVID and everything. Had a 3.18 in 2021. I just think he's going to continue the dominance and make $600 million like the Dodgers are potentially going to offer him. You see that?
Yeah.
He
finished 4th in Cy Young last year and 2nd at MVP.
Yeah. I like what he's got to offer, especially after watching the WBC. It was unfair that last inning because he closed the game out for Team Japan, who beat Team USA. Got to watch Shohei Ohtani, Mike Trout last at bat. It was sick.
Yes, sir.
But who you got?
AL Cy Young. I was talking about him today, and I think I love him. Dylan Cease.
Yeah, I figured.
Dylan Cease. Why not?
No, I like that. I like that option.
He's got an awesome mustache. I think he got votes last year, too.
I think so. We had looked it up.
Dylan Cease. He had a really good year.
Yeah, Chicago's always had some good arms. I mean, they had Rodon, Giolito. They traded from Boston, but...
finished 2nd in Cy Young last year.
Yeah, so he did just...
Yeah, 2.2 ERA, 227 punchies. Yeah, he's gonna take a step. He's gonna win the damn thing. I mean, he's got an elite mustache. He's an elite pitcher.
There's some nasty mustaches out there, Spencer Strider included.
Yeah, Strider's got a good stash.
I'm gonna put their mustaches up right now. Maybe now I'm gonna put their mustaches on us. Put your face there. Hold it still. All right, there we go.
That's hilarious.
I gotta make sure I actually do that.
So I got Gallen, I got Cease, you got Ohtani, and you got Nola.
Mm-hmm.
So those are Cy Youngs taken care of. Let's go to MVPs.
All right, how about let's go to Rookie of the Year first. We'll finish back up.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I gotta Google these because I know the favorites.
You don't know who you're gonna pick yet?
I know NL.
Well, yeah, we're both gonna say Jordan Walker because why not?
Yes, sir.
He's not the odds favorite.
He's not? Who is?
You're Googling it, aren't you?
Yeah. But if you know it, you could save me some time.
I forgot who it was, but he's not the odds favorite right now.
Gunnar Henderson.
Well, that's AL.
He's the Orioles.
That's AL.
Well, I thought you was talking about him. Bro.
No, I'm talking about NL. Corbin Carroll out of the Diamondbacks.
Oh, here we go. No, this has Walker on top.
Oh, well, from what I'm seeing...
This has Walker, Carroll, Vargas, and then dudes I ain't never heard of.
But I'm saying, best odds, Corbin Carroll has You can bet on FanDuel right now plus 350 versus Jordan Walker at plus 390. His best odds are plus 375. Jordan Walker's are, whereas Corbin Carroll's plus 300. So that's what I mean when I'm saying betting favorite. Like Vegas is most leaning towards him being picked as rookie of the year over Jordan Walker. So,
well, don't waste your money on Carroll and waste your money on Walker because he's actually the guy who's going to win it. So,
well, you can't sports bet like that in Missouri or New Mexico. So maybe we shouldn't advocate for that. 1-800-BETS-OFF. You got a problem?
Well, if you can, then
it'd be pretty cool if we could, huh? Lawmakers out there. But yeah, so we got Jordan Walker. AL side, a little more interesting. There's a couple guys out there. The Orioles have two, Gunnar Henderson and
Grayson Rodriguez.
Bing bong. Yeah, he's a pitcher. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony, is it Volpe?
Volpe?
Anthony V. Anthony V and Gary V hanging out in New York together.
I've heard people say Volpe.
I am not going to embarrass myself anymore. Anthony V, it is.
I swear I've heard people say Volpe.
Let's just call him the V card.
Okay.
V card. So the V card's the starting shortstop for the Yankees this year, and he's like, I think probably the youngest shortstop they've had since Gleyber Torres. Well, Gleyber Torres is pretty young. Derek Jeter.
Yeah. Jeter was 21. 21. Yeah. The dude for the Red Sox too. That Yoshida.
Oh yeah,
He played in the WBC. He's the one who hit a big home run in the WBC.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Who you picking? Who's your AL Rookie of the Year pick?
I got
Peanut.
I got Anthony V. I don't even know how to say his last name, bro.
Volpe.
Yeah, Volpe.
Well, I don't want to take the same guy as you. I was gonna take him too.
Yeah.
I'll go.
Nice shortstop. He played great in the spring. I think
I'll go.
It's up there for like all batting average leaders.
Yoshi. I'll go Yoshi because he has a cool name.
He does have a cool name. Say his last name.
Yeah. Yoshida.
What's his first name?
Masataka.
Not bad, kid.
That was pretty good, I think.
Are you bilingual?
Masataka Yoshida.
How many years did you take Japanese?
4.
He is Japanese, right? He was in the WBC team. I'm pretty sure.
He played on Team Japan.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But all right, MVPs.
Okay.
The big daddies.
MVP.
Who you got?
AL or NL?
We'll start NL. This is my drum roll.
I don't want to be super Cardinal biased.
Well, you better hurry up, because I'm drum rolling.
Acuna.
Is he good at baseball still?
Yeah, when he's healthy.
That's fair. He played in the World Baseball Classic.
Yeah, he's fast. He got pop. He's good in the field. Steal bases.
He's so
he does everything.
Oh no, I love Ronald Acuna, but like he fell off. There's air quotes around that for those
with injuries
listening. But yeah, I mean, he tore his ACL, and it was disgusting to watch. So not good for him. But no, a bounce back year. He hits the baseball so hard.
Yeah.
I mean, Michael Harris is their center fielder now, but Acuna would be great corner outfielder. Great arm in corner outfield.
Acuna would be like 30-30.
Definitely. He reminds me
I wouldn't be surprised. He might be 40-40.
You know, Acuna, who he reminds me of the most? Matt Kemp.
Yeah.
As far as like skill set.
Right. Yeah.
And
I see that for sure.
And kind of build, I would say. They're both.
Matt Kemp was so awesome back then.
That's what I'm saying, dude. 30-30.
He was so much fun to watch.
But
Who you got?
Oh, let me look at my handy dandy notebook. Just kidding, I got a phone. Yeah, shout out to you though. Chandler's using Google Docs today instead of pen and paper.
Upgrading.
Yeah, so I have the thou who shall not be named, as Chandler mentioned before, Juan Soto winning the MVP award, because I want to hate my life even more.
That would just be terrific if Juan Soto wins the MVP this year and Carlson's on the bench the whole season.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I would really love it. I mean, obviously, Tatis is out for a little bit with his PEDs. He's a juicer. But I think Juan Soto obviously has the talent level to do anything. He's been in the league since he was 19. Has only broken so many records for being the youngest to do this and the youngest to do that at this point. How many home runs does he have?
Who wants?
Yeah, too many to not be a Cardinal at this point, and it's stupid.
Yeah.
Juan Soto.
125.
Yeah.
That's less than what I thought.
It is less. But he's more of like the total hitter than just like a home run hitter, I guess. But like his OPS plus since he got into the league is ridiculous, Chan. Let's see. Yeah, 142 his rookie year at 19 years old. 142 his second year. 217 2020 COVID year. 175, 149, 159, 149 last year. 159 and 130 split between Washington and Padres. Finished second in the MVP voting in 2021. He's a dude. He's a dog.
3-time Silver Slugger. Yeah, good player. Good player. He's exciting to watch too. Okay, AL MVP.
I'll go first for this one. I think that we're going to see something insane. I think Shohei Ohtani also wins the MVP award because he's going to win the Cy Young. He'll be the best pitcher in the league. How do you not vote for the best pitcher in the league who also hits 30 plus home runs to be the MVP? Right. How do you not vote for that to be the MVP?
Yeah, I agree with you. It's got to be Shohei. I mean, he's doing stuff like, if you take somebody like, and obviously Judge did something historic last year, so like him winning it didn't piss me off at all. But some people were still fired up because like Ohtani's like doing, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like he's playing running back and linebacker.
Yeah, he's on both sides of the ball.
Football. You know what I'm saying? Like he does everything. Ain't nobody doing that. He's literally doing more than everyone else. So yeah, it should be Ohtani.
What's insane is he is so good at baseball. He's better than everybody at pitching, and arguably better than everybody at hitting. Like right. His teammate may be the only person that you can even argue is better than him at this point. Juan Soto maybe. But, like, I just think it's going to be an incredible year for him heading into the offseason where it's how much is he going to get paid? And will he get traded this year?
Bro, I cannot wait to see how much he signs for. Like, it's going to be insane. Yeah,
Dodgers are rumored right now to be potentially ready to offer $600 million.
Yeah.
I would assume that'd be from anywhere from 10 to 13 years.
Yeah, that's going to be just nuts.
You got Ohtani?
Yeah, I got Ohtani too. I mean, there's no other answer really.
I mean,
to be honest.
Well, Michael Trout still exists.
Unless something happens like with what Judge did last year, like something historic, like most single season hits or like some sort of like accomplishment like that. Like, there's no other way Ohtani doesn't win it. That's the only reason Ohtani didn't win it last year.
That's fair.
Is because Judge literally, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
That's the only reason.
Judge should have 2 MVPs.
Which was the one that he didn't win?
Jose Altuve.
The other one? Oh, yeah. That's right.
his rookie year?
I'm looking at my notes.
We got World Series now, brother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to go or do you want me to go?
Yeah, I think Clyde wants to go. You can hear him barking in the background a little bit. He's trying to get a drink out of the toilet right now.
Let's hear it, big dog.
Just joking, that was weird. So I have Tim LeCastro representing the New York Mets in the World Series this year.
Okay.
Tim LeCastro.
New York Mets.
And the New York Mets.
For just who you got, AL?
Oh shit, yeah. I think it's gonna be I want to see some cool stuff happen. So like Shohei Ohtani winning AL MVP and Cy Young, like obviously that's sick. You said there's no other answer. Maybe not, but like that's unprecedented. Like Verlander did it, Kershaw did it, like in our lifetime. Obviously other people have done it, but not to the level that Shohei will, because he's gonna break records all the way to doing it and do it better than everybody else did. I want to see some cool shit. I want it to be a New York versus New York World Series. New York Mets versus New York Yankees.
Okay.
That'd be awesome.
That would be cool.
And it'd be great for the guys. Like they could just stay in their houses.
Who's winning it?
See, I'm predicting Tim LeCastro to take home the World Series championship trophy and be a World Series champion.
Is Tim LeCastro going to have a big impact in the World Series?
He's going to swipe at least 2 bags.
Okay.
At least. And that's not even the discount. You're discounting his hitting ability.
That would be pretty freaking cool if 2 New York teams played against each other.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I want some cool stuff to happen.
That would be cool.
You're so low on Tim LeCastro. It's hilarious. You know what he did this spring? 289 with a bomb, five doubles, a triple, 8 RBI, 6 stolen bases, no caught stealing. So in 54 plate appearances, Chan, he had 6 stolen bases in spring training. 907 OPS.
Yeah, he's elite.
And they're still projecting him at 224 average. Come on, Tim. You got this, brother.
That kind of seems generous, no? 224.
Dude, I'm not going to just let you do this. This jersey, I'm going to crop it out. Or it'll get cropped out of the video. But this Yankees jersey that hangs behind me, if people have been able to see it, that's the GOAT. That's Timothy. Not Timothy.
I like the Yankees Mets pick.
It's pretty interesting.
That would be awesome. I'm gonna go with the Cardinals against the Yankees.
You're such a bandwagon.
Cardinals Yankees World Series, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
The Yankees pitching staff is awesome, and that's what's going to carry them in the playoffs. Their pitching staff is filled with Rendon, Nestor Cortez, Nestor Cortez, Frankie Montas, and Garrett Cole.
And they have Severino.
That's 4 studs, and Severino.
And Masahiro Tanaka is always waiting in the wings.
That's a good 4, bro. Like, for real. So, yeah, I got the Yankees, and the Cardinals are going to trade away Tyler O'Neill or Dylan Carlson during the trade deadline, and we're going to get, and probably amongst other, we're going to throw in other minor leaguers, and we're going to get Tyler Glasnow.
From the Rays?
Mm-hmm. So
they're not going to want O'Neill. They want Carlson.
Okay, they can have him. So Tyler Glasnow, Jack Flaherty's going to be good this year. Michaelis is underrated as it is already.
Lizard King.
And then Monty and Matz. That's pretty good.
You're expecting.
And our offense is already there.
Chan, I think you're overrating our pitching staff a lot. Michaelis might be the.
I have to.
Yeah, you just picked him to win the or not win the World Series. Sorry, you just picked them to be in the World Series.
Yeah.
I mean, that's.
It's time. It's time, Peanut.
That's pretty good.
We got an MVP on our team who just won it last year. We have a dude who finished third in MVP on the same team, and they hit right next to each other in the lineup.
Keep going.
We got the young stud in the outfield.
What?
We got Donovan who just won a Gold Glove. What? We got boys,
what?
Bro. We got Helsley in the back end, all-star. Hicks whenever he wants to throw strikes, dog.
Another one.
Palante, dog.
Another one.
Tommy Edman,
another one.
Fast switch hitter,
dog.
Gonna have a good WAR, dog. Yeah, it's time. This is our year. I don't give a shit. This is our year.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
So yeah,
I would love for it to happen.
Cardinals Yankees.
That'd be really cool.
Count on it, bitch.
That's the two most World Series. Well, I forgot to talk for a second.
Keep trying.
That's the two teams with the most World Series in Major League Baseball history. That's pretty cool.
Give it to me.
I think the New York Mets. How about this? So, Tyler O'Neill for Tim McCastro at the deadline. And that's the spark we'll need.
Okay.
Sorry, Tyler.
We'll get that done. And we'll just have a utility guy off the bench.
No, I think the Cardinals are a pitcher, at least one pitcher away.
If we make that trade for Glasnow, I'm not crazy.
I don't
tell me that.
Well, no, you're not crazy, but who else? Like Glasnow, Wainwright, Michaelis.
I didn't even mention Wainwright whenever I was talking on my spiel.
Yeah, he's on the IL. But
if Flaherty is back to Flaherty,
that's 4.
Michaelis is a good 2, regardless who your 1 is. He's a good 2. So you got Flaherty. If we get a good year out of Flaherty, Michaelis is going to be consistently good.
Mm-hmm.
Not great, but good.
Yeah.
If we pick up Glasnow, who can have that number 1 type stuff, that's 3 really good starting pitchers right there.
We should have signed Rodon this offseason. But we signed a catcher who can't catch.
Yeah, he's
already hurt himself. First game of the year, Wilson Contreras is already dead.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. So, he's one of the people that I've had a better week than, Shane.
Yeah.
That's fact. He took a 103-mile-an-hour sinker off of his knee.
How big you think that fucker is now?
His wiener?
Like, how big you think his knee is right now? He's probably sitting in an ice bath or something. How big is his fucking knee?
I'd say it's probably the size of a knee, if I'd guess.
You don't think it's swollen up?
I mean, probably. It's definitely swollen, but like, we're gonna hear probably if his X-rays come back negative or positive or neutral or whatever the hell.
I'm sure he's fine. Just rub some dirt on it.
Yeah, that's how that works. You think it's what would you rather do? Take a 103-mile-an-hour fastball to the knee, or take like an 80-mile-an-hour fastball to like the dick?
100 to the knee. 100 to the knee for sure. What about you?
It probably wasn't 80, I guess. A little high, exaggerating, and it was a foul tip. But I've taken shots to the nads as a catcher. Very painful. I yelled out to my coach, I'm not going to have kids anymore. Remains to be seen if I will be able to. But yeah, give me the knee. I'll just get it replaced if it's too bad. Can't really replace your Nards.
Yeah, or you could walk with a cane. That would be cool.
Could you get Nards implants? I'm going to keep calling them Nards so I don't have to
implants?
Yeah.
Would it be worth it?
Or transplant. There we go. Not implant. I don't want them to be bigger.
Would it be worth it?
Just like somebody else's. So hear me out. So say like Tom Brady. What if he like whenever he dies he like auctions? Well, I guess you can't sell body parts, but he donates like his testicles. to somebody who has like testicular cancer or something like that. And then you have Tom Brady's balls.
I would put him in a jar and frame him or something. Hang him up in the kitchen. No, not the kitchen. Where would you hang something like that up?
Like in the man cave?
Oh no, in like the hallway. Yeah.
You put Tom Brady's nuts in the.
And I would label it Tom Brady's balls.
Do you think they're golden like they said they are in Ted? Remember? Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah, for sure.
The house, and he has to take them off.
They're for sure gold.
Honestly, do you see he was playing football with Gronk and Edelman on the beach?
Yeah, I did. He looks awesome.
Yeah.
He still looks awesome.
I mean,
he's never gonna not look.
He's
awesome.
Pretty slow. Like I saw him running, and I was like, that man. There's no way he's outrunning anybody. Leroy, can you leave me alone?
All right, Peanut. Let's move on. Aaron Rodgers is still a Packer. Was a Packer yesterday, and will be a Packer tomorrow. Nothing has changed. This is still taking forever.
Things have changed.
Nothing's ever gonna happen. What?
Things have changed.
What has changed?
They're moving off of asking for the Jets' first round pick this year. They're no longer.
So they're just gonna do a second.
It's probably gonna be some seconds. Leroy, I'm trying to talk about Aaron Rodgers. You have a lot of you gotta say. Come here, puppy. But yeah, no, he's they're probably gonna be trading him soon, as we always say that. Every single episode I think we've said Aaron Rodgers is going to be a Jet. But yeah, he's probably going to get traded for a couple seconds now at this point, and they're probably going to have to figure out some like compensation past like if he keeps playing past like just this year. Like he had mentioned that he was going to retire after winning the Super Bowl this year, but like there's going to have to be some escalators if he were to make it past anywhere.
I'll believe it when I see it. I don't think he's going anywhere.
1 second, I'm gonna pause this.
He's going to get traded. Anywhere. No, he's not. He's not going anywhere.
Yeah, he is. Okay, so the Packers will have to eat $60 million if he doesn't get traded. He's going to get traded. And also, Odell Beckham Jr. favored to go to the Jets.
I did see that.
Yeah. And if not, he's going to go to Baltimore. So do you think that would that also mean that Lamar Jackson is going to go back?
Do you want me to go on my Lamar Jackson rant?
I think you should give the people what they want.
Okay, so we were talking about Lamar in our group chat the other day, and I'm not gonna name any names. I'm not gonna talk.
Name them.
I'm not gonna talk about anybody specifically, but there are Lamar haters out there. They do exist, and what I am here to tell everyone right now is reasons why the Lamar haters are misguided, misinformed, or just straight up wrong losers. Idiots.
Damn.
Okay, so this is what happened. This was stuff that was said the other day in our group chat.
Wait, you took the actual messages?
I took notes, bro. Okay, so they were, and then you can back me on this. Obviously, they were talking about how he shouldn't get paid. Lamar doesn't throw it good enough. Lamar is injury prone. Lamar is low key gonna be trash in a few. Low key gonna fizzle out. Hurts greater than Lamar. Lamar only has won one playoff game. Right? You remember all those things being said?
That was it?
Yeah, that's what I have down. The shit talk on Lamar.
Yeah, no, there was plenty of shit talk on Lamar.
Okay, so those were the things said. So, only won one playoff game. And this is going to be directed towards a certain individual.
Just say the names.
No, I'm not saying anything.
I started out our last episode with "fuck you, Jake."
You'll figure out who I'm directing this towards.
Okay.
So there is a certain quarterback who signed a large contract in 2021, who had one playoff win. And this person who is directed towards loves this quarterback very much. This quarterback has a record of 2-4 in the playoffs now to this day. And yeah, so that's what I have for you. That quarterback is Dak Prescott. My guy, Dak Prescott. I like Dak Prescott. Sometimes. Dallas Cowboy, Dak Prescott. But you're not allowed to say one playoff game as a con for somebody who you don't think deserves a contract or shouldn't, who I don't know if he doesn't think that he deserved the contract, but you know what I'm saying. Doesn't support him getting a contract, I guess I'm saying, right? But also at the same time, because I remember back then whenever Dak got the contract, also be fired up whenever Dak gets the contract and has one playoff win, and use Lamar only having one playoff win as like a negative. Can't do that.
Were you on the bandwagon of wanting to pay Dak?
No. I was skeptical as soon as we did it. And I've been the same with Dak through everything. I like him, I hate him, I like him, I don't hate him, but he just plays with me. I think he's the best quarterback in the world sometimes, and I also think he's like the worst quarterback in the world. But anyway, this isn't about Dak, this is about Lamar.
But is Lamar better than him? Yes.
I think so, yeah. Okay. Another one. Does not throw it good enough. Lamar doesn't throw it good enough. You remember whenever he was drafted and they said he was a running back and blah, 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 right? So if you compare Lamar's best year, 2019 when he won the MVP, to a hot quarterback everyone loves right now, Jalen Hurts, just finished second in MVP. Probably one of the best years he'll ever have. Maybe he'll have a better year. But
oh no, maybe you're saying he's peaking?
No, I'm not saying he's peaking, but like you can't get much better than what Hurts did last year, right? Like that's very, very good stuff. Correct? So
correct.
He doesn't throw it good enough. If you compare Lamar to Hurts, Lamar 2019 to Hurts 2022, Lamar's completion percentage in 2019 was 66%.
That's pretty
Jalen
good.
Hurts
like 65.
completion percentage in 2022 was 66%. They had the same fucking completion percentage. One guy everybody loves. Everybody loves Jalen Hurts right now. He deserves a bunch of money. He's on a contract year, right? But Lamar doesn't throw it good enough. Thoughts?
I mean, Jalen has dropped some dots.
Oh, yeah. But so does Lamar. Lamar does not get enough credit for how good he throws the football.
No, definitely not. And the fact that he was injured in the year kind of doesn't really help his case.
Was he injured?
Yeah, he was injured. He tore his PCL, completely torn. His knee. No.
A lot of people said that he could. He literally tweeted the other day that he could have played at the end of the season. Did you see that?
He tweeted that he didn't want to play at the end of the season because he didn't want to put people in bad circumstances.
He said he could have, or something like that. I heard them talk.
He said he could have, but people would have, he would have put people in bad situations. He literally said, I did not want to play and put my team in a bad spot. And then, but he completely tore a ligament in his knee. This is all directly from Lamar's Twitter in my head. But he said, I played the weeks 1 through 13. Nothing was going on.
I got it right here. I don't remember me sitting out on my guys week 1 versus Jets to week 12 versus Broncos. How come all of the sudden when I sit out because of money, in which I could have got hurt at any time within that time frame?
I thought he hurt his knee.
I'll send this to you right now.
Yeah, no, I'm not doubting it. You're reading it off his Twitter.
But anyway, why'd you bring up the injury stuff?
I don't know. It's ridiculous.
That's the last thing that I have is the injury one, and then I'll be done. Okay, injury prone. That was another thing that was said in the group chat. Lamar's injury prone. You can't pay him. He misses games. He's hurt all the time. Lamar has missed 17 games in his career due to injury, which, like I was saying, with the end of the season this year was kind of weird. A lot of people thought he could have been playing. We don't really know, so I'm not gonna act like he was hurt, because I don't know what his deal was. I don't know what is going on with him. But anyway, regardless, he's missed 17 games in his career. Dak Prescott has missed 17 games in his career. Is Dak Prescott injury prone? Does Dak Prescott deserve money?
How long have they been?
So Dak's been playing longer.
So Lamar's played 70 out of his 82 games. He missed 2 games due to an illness, 1 game to COVID, 4 games to a right ankle injury.
Wait, 70 out of 82?
He's played in 70 out of 82 games.
Damn, what I just said was wrong. He hasn't missed 17 games then.
Missed 12. So
why did
Arthur
I
Blank
find 17? I did Googling. I guess I pulled up.
This
the
is
wrong
from
shit.
somebody's Twitter account, so it could just be wrong. This is from Jesse Morse, MDA, MBA. He said, "Is Lamar Jackson injury prone? He's played at least 85% of possible games in his first 5 seasons. He's missed 2 games due to illness, 1 game due to COVID, 4 to a right ankle injury, and 5 games to a left PCL or knee sprain, which was this past year. That's what I was talking about.
Right.
And that's 85% of his games. So Deshaun Watson had 2 torn ACLs in his career. Has missed 2 full seasons of his football career. Not necessarily in the NFL, but he got paid $230 fully guaranteed. So at this point, it's just like they're trying to knock down the number so they don't have to pay him what the Browns paid Deshaun. Honestly, like that's what I think it is. Just keep knocking on the guy until you don't have to pay him as much.
Yeah. Also, dude, I was thinking about this the other day. So you talk about, so like Lamar could be like, if teams are interested, they could talk to him right now, right? They could pursue him. Every single team in the NFC, only the NFC, should be going after him unless you I mean, give me the teams. If you're Philly, you're not. If you're Dallas, you're not.
The Panthers have the number 1 pick.
But I mean, still, bro.
I sound like an idiot, but I don't think that you move up to 1 just to trade it for Lamar, because that's like the Ravens are going to ask for it,
right?
And that trade.
But like Lamar would be an upgrade at every single NFC quarterback position, like damn near all of them. And nobody is in, like, it makes no sense. 0 sense, bro.
The NFC is bad.
Every single team in the NFC would get better if they had Lamar Jackson, besides like 4. Maybe. That's probably being nice with 4. It's probably not even that high.
He says, Lamar also said, let's get real. I'd rather have 100% PCL than go out there and play horrible, forcing myself to put my guys in a bad situation. Now that's selfish to me. That's what is next.
Yeah. I mean, and it's not even like, if it is selfish for him to sit out for his health, like, that wouldn't be nothing that pissed me off.
It's no different than college football players sitting out of bowl games at this point. I mean, that's an even bigger game in retrospect to like their entire careers.
Yeah, I mean,
one regular season game versus a college bowl game.
Yeah, but like, I mean, if the dude is hurt and like he would be, so like say, and this is on the Ravens, because if they would have had him on a 5-year, 6-year, whatever long-term deal, he would probably have felt more comfortable going out there and playing hurt, because guess what? Even if I do like screw up my career or whatever, like if I put it all out on the line right now, you know, like I know I got like my security, like I know I got a contract for blah 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 or whatever. Yeah. Right now, he can't think like that. You know?
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, Dak got hurt in his contract year.
Mm-hmm.
And in good faith, they just agreed to a contract.
Yeah.
Like, because that was the year he blew out his ankle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, like, saying if you can pay Dak Prescott $40 million a year whenever he can't walk, and Lamar Jackson is now healthy, former MVP, granted, yeah, only won one playoff game. Who gives a shit?
Mm-hmm.
He's still Lamar Jackson. In the open field, you're not tackling him. He's going to go around you. He's going to run faster than you.
He's literally he's one of the most electric players in the NFL.
Yeah, and he'll throw it over your head, too. Yeah. Not a lot of wide receivers, as Rashad Bateman learned from the GM. I'm going to keep quoting that because that's so fucking funny. Been trying. Yeah. It's bullshit. Someone sign Lamar Jackson right now.
It's just crazy. And
the Falcons owner, like,
bro, and that's what really it is.
Him, the
Dude, hearing that these teams are not interested, like, it has to be bullshit. It has to be bullshit. They are lying through their teeth. They are doing some sneaky shit, and they're going to end up snatching Lamar out of nowhere. Because I cannot believe that nobody is like... Because it's no one. It's literally no one. I don't believe it. They're lying. They're lying to everyone. They have to be. Right?
So the Falcons are content with their quarterback room of Taylor Heineke and Desmond Ridder.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. The Falcons, if I'm a fan of Atlanta, if I like the owner for Atlanta, the GM, you guys should be embarrassed.
Arthur Blanks doesn't give one heck. Not a single one.
But also, like, I don't know. Like, do they want to suck? To get...
I mean...
I don't know.
What that... Atlanta has
do they just feel like their roster's just simply not good enough, and that, you know, like, is that even an excuse to not try? Like,
they signed Calais Campbell.
Yeah, I see that.
That's a pretty win move.
Mm-hmm.
Like, former All-Pro, Pro Bowler.
It just gets me fired up. Like, you look at all these teams. I mean, it's crazy, you know. And if Lamar ends up getting fucked from all this, if we don't get to watch Lamar play football next year, that sucks for everyone.
For real.
You know?
I really hope it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
You know who we might get to see play football next year? Not Trey Lance. Sam Darnold. Ian Rappaport mentioned that Sam Darnold could be the potential starter over Trey Lance if Trey Lance is healthy and, like, Brock Purdy can't go.
There's no way.
Because they're talking about Brock Purdy being a starter. Imagine Sam Darnold being signed off the streets of Carolina.
There's no way he would start over Trey Lance. There's no way.
What if every quarterback that just goes to the 49ers just turns into quality starter? Like, Shanahan gets his little paws on Sam Darnold, and Sam Darnold becomes, like, that dude. And then you have Brock Purdy, Sam Darnold, and Trey Lance.
Yeah,
they're gonna trade Trey.
I would believe it, bro. Anybody can, and not anybody can work in that system, but you had Jimmy G success, who's not the greatest quarterback, but I mean, if you're doable, you can work in that system, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But also, I wanted to say one more thing about Lamar. So, because I feel like I'm, like, definitely, like, supporting Lamar for sure. Like,
would you kiss him?
Maybe. But I think him not having an agent is making this whole thing worse than what it could be.
Yeah, but I don't think that's an excuse for this not happening. I think that is just a road, like a bump in the road.
How different do you think it is? Like, do you think he would be in this situation if he had an agent right now? Or do you think it would, you know?
Well, he's not going to have, like, that liaison to talk directly to the team or to other teams. You know what I mean? Like, it's just going to be him talking directly to teams or his mom or the NFL reminded teams not to let anybody who's not authorized by the league as to be an agent or something like that to not let them negotiate contracts for guys, because some rando was negotiating contracts for Lamar or acting as his agent or something like that. It would help him out because you'd be able to talk to the other teams, or the agent would be like, hey, we're only getting 120 guaranteed from the Ravens. Like, there's no way that you guys are going to let us do that, right? Like, we want at least 180. Like, yeah, we can do 150. Like, and then it becomes, all right, there's another team involved versus Lamar would be like, no, I want 180 from the Ravens. Who knows whatever he wants as far as guaranteed money. He deserves it.
Yeah.
He just does.
It just, I don't know. It is what it is. It's crazy to me that a team, like, not even a single team has hopped on and been like, we're interested, or like literally nothing. They're lying. They're all lying.
They had a bunch of owners come out against it, Irsay and Arthur Blanks, and obviously you've got the Ravens up there. I don't like it.
It's sketch. Do you want to talk about Taco Bell beef quesaritos?
I heard they're leaving, bro.
I have this in my notes. I have a couple of dumb stuff in my notes I kind of want to talk about. So first off, I want to say this for Kel. So Kel is obsessed with beef quesaritos from Taco Bell,
which you can only get if you order online.
Exactly. And this is the whole situation. So anytime we go to Taco Bell, she always wants a beef quesarito, and we can never order it through the drive-thru. So and it drives her crazy, and then I gotta deal with it, and then I'm like, I don't know, Kel, like, you know. So what can we do to solve this issue? Should we
try
call someone? Should we just tweet at Taco Bell every day? How do we
They brought the Mexican pizza back.
Did they? I've never had a Mexican pizza. Is it good, I guess?
Yeah, it's really good. It was like sold out. Like, you could not get, they brought it back and you couldn't get it anywhere for like a year.
Why do they play with us like this then? Because then Taco Bell, I gotta deal with my wife being angry because she can't get a beef quesarito. Just put it back on your fucking menu and make it easy for everyone, bro.
I was coming back from a casino with Austin, and we stopped by, this is a while ago, and we stopped by Taco Bell and we were in the drive-thru. So Austin, you know, pops open his door because I don't think his window worked at that point or something like that. And he said, can I get a quesarito? He's like, no, I can't do that. You got to order online.
It makes no sense, bro.
Yeah. He's like, you can't even just like change something and just like kind of type it in.
Right.
Give me it. Just say you're gonna make me a bean burrito, but make me a quesarito. He's like, nah, bro, I don't even have that kind of button. You don't even have a button for a quesarito for a drive-thru.
It's unbelievable. Somebody needs to get fired, or, you know, they really need to figure that out because people love that. It's just, you should not tell her to
check out. She needs to try out the Crunchwrap Supreme, bro. That's my go-to.
I get those a lot. All right, what else do I got? Oh, two things here. Number one, I was leaving, and this is a pet peeve of mine. It drives me fucking crazy. I was leaving the movies. Me and Kelly went to watch Scream with some of her friends.
That's it.
And we were on our way home. It was nighttime. There was a car behind me, and their headlights they were brighter than the fucking sun, bro. People driving around at night with these bright ass headlights, bro. I want to bash them headlights out. Why is it legal to drive around with headlights that would light up
LEDs,
that will light up the universe, bro? It's insane to me. Does that drive you crazy too, or is it just me? Because I'll look in my rear view mirror and I'll need sunglasses or something. Like, it's blinding.
Well, you were in were you in Kelly's car?
No, I was in the truck.
How were you getting blinded while you were in the truck?
Well, I just look in the back of my mirror and then I'll like see it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure like people ain't too close to me when I'm driving or whatever.
That's fair.
But it drives me nuts. It drives me nuts.
I thought my problem was like being too low to the ground. I mean, I have an SUV, but it's not like it's the tallest SUV in the world, and I always get the lights. I started turning my side mirrors. If I get like, if it pisses me off because the lights are too bright, like at night, and I'll get my side mirrors and directly in my face, I will just turn them bitches back into where they face back to the car. So like, get off of my ass.
It should be illegal to have some of these headlights motherfuckers are driving around with, bro.
For real.
But that's a good idea. I'm gonna have to try that.
I seriously, as soon as it happens, I literally just start, like, I think I have automatic ones now. I don't know why I was twisting a knob. We're in 2023, Chandler. People should have a button that you can move your shit. There's also headlights though. Now that they've created, I forgot what company it was, but if there's like a car coming your direction, or like you're trailing behind a car, it senses where there's an object at, and it won't, like, it'll turn the headlight off in that area.
That's cool. Yeah,
so it's got like, for like the wide beam, if there's a car here in the middle, like it'll only be like on this side and this side, but not in the middle. Like, so everybody should have that. It should be a requirement.
Hell yeah.
It was a pretty good one, as always, man. I think we've been doing pretty good at this. Yeah?
Getting better every day.
Yeah.
Going like this.
Hell yeah. Eventually we're gonna get more like short. What's that called? I don't know. We're gonna get some more like YouTube shorts and TikToks and stuff like that out there. We'll get this pumping up.
Oh yeah.
We comment down below if you want us to chat something. As always, can't wait to see Grant's first comment because he's just better than everybody.
Mm-hmm.
At commenting, at least.
Right.
So, if you can beat Grant, good luck. But you won't. This is a challenge. I'm sure Grant comments before he even gets like 2 seconds into the video.
That boy Grant.
But,
that
all right, brothers.
Justin Bieber loves.
And sisters. Justin Bieber's dope.
He loves Justin Bieber.
Except, okay, I no longer like Justin Bieber's music just because it's just bad at this point. It's just, he sounds like a female now when you're
Dude, we're going to lose a fan. Grant loves Justin Bieber. He's going to stop watching.
Sorry, Grant. Sorry, Grant. All right. Well, shout out, people.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Peace out, people.
Hope y'all enjoyed the pod. God bless.
I'm shooting with love. This is my new thing. I'm shooting you with love. Bang, bang.
All right. We gone.